So today I want to talk to you about the aNueNue Tolele, I think it's Tolele 2, but this I got about 6 months ago, and it's quickly become my most used ukulele. It's a concert sized electric ukulele with nylon strings. I have a phobia with steel strings, so this suits me pretty well. And it's mahogany with rosewood fretboard, 18 frets. Normally comes with 2 knobs, black knobs here. I've changed one for red because one's tone and this one's volume. And I'll do a quick close-up of the volume knob, and you'll see why it's why I changed it. And comes fitted with strap buttons, so one on the shoulder here and one down there where you plug in. So it is fully electric, but it works well as a practice uke. So it's actually replaced my Risa, which I used to use in a hotel room, in hotel rooms, and practice with that for silent practice. But this works pretty well, so you can kind of not hear it there. So it's kind of socially acceptable if you're in the next door hotel room, apart from my singing maybe. Yeah, concert sized. It's what they call chambered, so it's not actually solid. It's hollowed out. So if you are one of those people who does this sort of tapping stuff, there you go, tilt like that, then you'll get some acoustics from that. Obviously plugged in, which I'll do in a second. Powered by a PP3 battery, the electrics are under there, so pretty straightforward concert uke. I've added myself a nice leopard skin strap to match the cat. She's looking at the flashing lights now. So if we plug it in, you'll see what goes on. So I'm using a Orange Crush 25 bass amp here. I use a bass amp because, well, I got the bass amp really for the bass guitar, but contrary to using a normal amp, if you put a bass guitar through a normal amp, you could damage the cone, the speaker cone, whereas if you have a bass amp, okay, it's not going to be so good on the treble frequencies, although I can adjust the treble up here, but you're very unlikely to damage the cone. So I've got a bass amp, but I've got the tone on middle. And you've got the tone control, so I can turn it up, or I can turn it down to bass. It's a bit more thumpy, and that will actually amplify through there. So there is some acoustic effect coming from the body, which is quite nice. But the comments I've had from this is people have been very, very impressed with the tone of it, and I play quite regularly at an open mic where there's lots of very good guitarists, and they've all commented how nice this actually sounds. But the overriding thing I've found actually with this uke that's made this now my most used, see, I can't stop fiddling with the damn thing, made it my most used ukulele is, I don't know, it's a combination of the action. Also the strings are aNueNue's own nylon strings, and it's just beautiful to play. Sliding down if you do, if you're using barred chords. Don't know what I'm playing, it just sounds nice. Going up to an E there. It's just so nice to play. This is probably, out of all of my ukes, probably the best one to play, and it's not one of the most expensive. This at World of Ukes is retailing at £249, and I have to say it's got to be worth every penny. The only reason you wouldn't go for it, of course, is if you genuinely want an acoustic ukulele. But if you're playing on open mics or on stage and you're plugged in, then this is just superb. So yeah, volume control here, so I can turn myself down, so that's off, and then obviously with the amp I can go as far as I like. And then the tone control, that's it. So I think they've got, I don't know what the pickup is, obviously it's a piezo pickup, but it's just a very nice pickup. All the electronics is particularly good, but it just has a particularly good tone, and it might be because of the lack of acoustic resonance in the actual body. I don't know, but it does sound very, very nice, and it just handles so well. So as a practice uke, it's absolutely beautiful. I would really, really recommend this. $249. It's got to be worth more than that, but that's what the price is. It comes with a gig bag as well. You can't go wrong. It's converted to me to these nylon strings. I've put some straightforward nylon strings on another uke, and that's improved it a lot. But obviously strings are personal preference, but these just work so well on this. The action's just so beautiful. So there you go, the aNueNue Tolele, and I'll put a link in the notes to World of Ukes, who have this for sale. Just beautiful. Get yourself one. Cheers. Just before you go is the new Reowned CD, which is a collection of Crabbers songs done by various artists that you'll know. So there's people like Dead Man's Uke, Opera Lely, Zoe Bestel, all sorts of people. Again, I'll put another link across that. That's available from the coolcatukes.com website. £7.50. Brilliant album. All the profits from this go to Macmillan Cancer Research. So all the artists have donated their songs, which are covers of Crabbers songs, brilliant stuff, to put this CD together, and that's worth a look as well. Cheers.